Okay, recording in progress. So again, what we're doing today is creating a Facebook group page for our team. And this will be for everyone that's on my team. So we're going to go to Facebook and we're actually going to create it. So I also sent out a document. Let me share my screen. And this document I did through ChatGPT to help us create it. Okay, last week we determined what the heading was going to be. And we decided on ageless and unstoppable, the best is yet to come. So does anybody have any objections to using that as our group name? Okay. And we switched up the image a little bit. This is the image we want to use. The red and crimson. Last night when I was looking at the different pages that other groups had created, it seems like they all have the same tone to it, which was kind of the brown and yellow. So I wanted to make ours a little bit different. So it's not looking the same as the rest of the people in RRR 247. So let me go over here to Facebook and let's get started building. Greg Pope's birthday today. So what you need to do is to log in to your account on Facebook if you want to create one yourself. And then if you go to these 9 dots, it has options there. And what you can do is create a group page here. So you click on group and it asks for the group name. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to copy this. Whoop. Not ready for the picture yet. Okay. Privacy. We want it to be public because we want people to come in. So what we can do is grow an audience of like-minded people. By growing an audience on social media, you're going to get people that are interested in our products, as well as what we do at RRR 247. So you want it public. So, and it's visible. Anyone can find this group. So we're going to hit create. Okay, done. So this image, we're going to edit it. And we're going to upload the photo. So what I need to do is to save that photo to my computer. So I'm going to go back to ChatGPT. See, I got to save it first. So cancel. I had a feeling. Right click, save image as. And guys, my old computer died and I have a new computer. So bear with me. I got to look for my stuff. So social media. So this would be group cover photo. Okay, so it's been saved. So let's go back here. Click on edit again. Upload photo. And go to my social media. And there it is. Open. Now, it's too big. So that means I have to go in and edit the photo. So it won't let you edit the photo here. Come on. So I'm going to go to my file. And if I right click on the image, I know you can't see it because it's on my other screen. If you right click on it, you can edit with paint. Let's see, it opens up. So I want to make it smaller, right? Okay. Now, oh, I can go to Copilot and edit it there as well. So the image, this here will resize it for you. You can either do percentage or pixels. I like to do percentage. So I'm going to do 75. Hit OK. And it still doesn't show everything. So click on crop again. Change the percentage to 50. Let's see what happens. There, you can see everything there. Save file. Save as. And I always do PNG pictures and not JPEGs. So click on PNG and go back and save it. And I'm going to put group cover photo 2 and
Are we
save.
supposed to be able to see what you're doing?
Oh, I thought maybe you could, but it's in Paint, so it's probably not.
Oh, okay.
So let me try. So I canceled the changes. So let me try this again. Still not quite there because we're missing the stuff down below. And it's not coming out so well. I'm going to have to work on that. I'm just going to save changes for now, and I'll come back and I'll work on that and see if I can get a better image, get it to come out better and more clear. So once you do that, you want to add a description. It gives you 4 steps of setting up your group. So you want to go ahead and do the 4 steps. So you want to add a description. So ChatGPT gave us a description right here. So I'm going to copy this. And then hit save. And then it'll show down here and it'll tell them why we're here. Okay. Now, manage notifications. So we want to see all posts. So, and remember, we'll request notifications. Yes, we want that on there. So, and once you start, if you want to leave the group, you can leave the group here. So, I'm going to go ahead and invite people. Paulette, you got 2.
Yeah.
I think this is the one we want, right?
Yeah. That one is my business one.
See, not everybody's in here, but I'm going to go ahead and send those invites out. I'll put the link in the chat. So if you want, you can go to the link and you can follow and join if you want. Okay. And then when you click on the 9 dots, this is where you can put in your events. If you, for the BVA, we can go ahead and put an event for that in here. We don't want to do anything with Meta. At least I don't. So, and like I said, I'll go in and I'll edit this picture. So our page is there. So, like I said, you can go ahead and join the group. I need to set up admins. Oh, oh. I thought that's where we put admins, but well, that didn't help me. So let me go back. This is the first time I've created a group. Jen, can you unmute?
Yeah, I had to find my button, sorry.
No, that's okay. Did you set up admins on your group?
I did not, but I think you go to the top little three dots.
Oh, this three dots?
Mm-hmm. Uh,
Yeah, I thought it was there too, and it's not.
yeah. What about these little three dots by your name?
That's just, yeah, that,
Because I made mine and then I got new stuff like a day later. Like, I don't know if it was the way I set it up.
okay.
Rather than saying, well, we want to get this material so that
So-
we can get it and submit it, and that's our priority. Here, there seems to
So here is, I'll look at that and I'll get that done. But group rules, we want to make sure we have group rules. So in chat,
Do that.
created those for us.
So you have to go in and pull down the members. And I think then
Oh, okay. Yeah.
you can choose who it is you want to.
Okay, that makes sense.
And I actually joined under my business page, apparently.
Oh, okay. Yep, Wandering Soul.
Yep, that's me.
Yep. Here we go. Okay. So we figured out how to do that. Okay. So
Can I
it
give you
says,
my link for my group?
yes. Well, just put it in the chat.
Let's see, I gotta go find it.
So, um, and there's our welcome, our about page. And there's our image. But like I said, I'll go in and adjust it so it shows up clearly up on top. So this group page, you will be able to post content to it. But remember to stick with the guidelines that we have here. Oh, Sheila just joined. Okay. So, and like I said, we want to grow an audience. We want to grow an audience of people that are like-minded, that are interested in health and wellness, either interested in the products that we have available, or if they're interested in building a business. So there's two different audiences that you need to be aware of. One is a customer who only wants to buy products, and then you have the team builder. The team builder is the ones that want to build a business. So when you are looking at the comments from people, you need to be very specific and very aware of what they're requesting. Customers may become team builders, but not necessarily, and that's okay, because we need customers in our Bella Vita business as well to set a foundation for your residual income to come through. That's how you create more income, is by having a customer base. So customers are great to have. You don't want everybody to be a team builder. You want your customer base as well. And then your team builders, you need to be aware of what they're looking for. As we go through the training in the next few weeks, we're going to get more into social media and the difference between the two audiences and how you approach them and how you work with them. So you want to make sure you keep coming to these study halls, because we're going to get more in depth into social media and growing your audiences. Okay. Now, a team builder may or not buy products, and that's okay. If they're just interested in building a team, and there's quite a few people out there that just want to build a business. We have a lot of social media influencers that really may not want to buy the products. They just want to build a team. They want other people to build and work and grow with them. And that's okay too. So, okay. I believe that is basically it for setting up your page. It's really pretty easy. So, any questions so far?
Yeah, where do I find my link to push the group?
In your address bar?
Just steal that one?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Do I have to be part of be part of that to be part of the group?
No. Mm-mm.
Okay. How
No.
did I get into the group?
I put the link in the chat.
Okay.
So go ahead and click on the link and you can join. But I think I invited you, Celestine. But you have several different Facebook
I just got one
IDs.
face. I think I
Well,
got one.
several of them came up, so I may not have picked the right one. But you can just click on the link in the chat and join the group.
Okay. What's this?
And I know there is a page. I have to go and look for this, but there is a page in here that you have people answer questions in order to become part of the group. I'll have to look at that. I'm not sure we want to do that.
Okay.
If we see somebody acting up, We'll just
Oh,
have a
my
little,
chat's disabled.
what's disabled?
My chat.
No, in the WhatsApp chat, WhatsApp
Oh,
team chat.
oh, okay.
Yeah. So, like I said, we're going to leave it open to people to come and join our group. So you can market this page to your friends and family as well. If you want them to see what you're doing, want them to see the community and the environment we work in, you can invite friends and family. You can make sure you invite your students, your leads that you're working with. If you've done a BRT with someone, you can invite them to the group to see what we're all about. And like I said, you're going to be able to post on here. You can create posts. Just make sure you keep it business related because this is a business group, Facebook group. So you want to keep it business related. And you don't want to spam. You don't want to just throw stuff out, just be throwing stuff out there. No, you want to be very intent. There it is, Jen. I see it.
Yeah, I was like, where is my, I couldn't even find to get to my group.
So,
Oh.
have intention when you're putting a post out there. Don't just randomly put stuff out there. And we'll, in our social media training, we'll get into that too, as a schedule and having a page where you have your list of ideas and what intention you're using for each and every post. Because you're going to be creating posts for different intentions, like how to do something, right? For me, it'd probably be a lot of technical stuff. I can put a lot of technical stuff out there. How do you do this on the computer? How do you do that on the computer? What is shortcuts? What are bookmarks? Different things like that we can post here. Because people are looking for knowledge. They're looking to learn. When people go and search, they're searching for a reason, they're searching for something. And we want to create value with our posts. We want people to say, oh, go to this group and you're going to learn a lot about, how to work on your computer. Go to this group and you're going to learn a lot about how to crochet, stuff like that. So you just don't want to be posting product ads out here, your memes and stuff. That's not what this is for. Those are going to be few and far between. So 80% of your content is not business related. Again, 80% of your content is not business related. 20% is business. 20% is where you can use your memes. 20% is where you can promote your products. 80% is the value of your products. Like there's a lot of information from doctors at Velavita that you can extract from the different Velavita meetings and post it here. And you can also put stuff like sugar. Sugar is horrible for you. It promotes cancer, right? You can promote stuff like that. I know on Rory.3, he's got a lot of things on there One of the things is about vaccinations. Oh, and we had Richard Anderson that talked to us about eating healthy. So you can put stuff like that, and you can go to Roy3.com and look at the different information he put out there. If you do a search for health or do a search for vaccinations, you'll see all the different stuff. He's got so much stuff in his website, it's just unbelievable. And it's not on his menu, they're all floater pages. Because when people are out on the internet looking for information about vaccinations, his page is going to come up because he wrote a page on vaccinations, whether they're good or bad for you, whether they're good or bad for your child. So when people do that search, his page is going to come up, and that's how he gets traffic to his pages, which also, because he has Google AdSense, people start clicking on his ads that are posted, and that's how he creates his income through Google AdSense. So any questions so far? Boy, I can't believe you're not having any questions.
Kathleen, if we can post something about a health item or maybe a page we've actually written on our own PBSs, can we put our PBS page in as
Yes,
a reference?
yes. Yes, this is another way to get traffic to your PBSs. So yeah, feel free. If you've got pages, like I said, about vaccinations, how about travel? I've got pages about traveling to Arizona. I've got a page on what monsoons are, because a lot of people, monsoon, what the heck is that? We had a big old storm, this fall, and people couldn't believe that that was real. They thought it was AI generated. And I go, no, it's real. That's what happens here in Arizona. So stuff like that, yeah, you want to put that out here and then put a link to your page so people can go and learn more about it. So, and I've just been going through Facebook looking for different posts that people post about that's not product related to give me ideas. We encourage motivational pages. Tell us your story. Something happened to you and you did this and got this result. Or like me, I went through the Bella Vita program. I lost over 100 pounds because I took the products and was consistent with taking the products. Have before and after pictures. Same way with my hair. Before I started taking use, I was almost bald. After I started taking use, I got hair back. Stuff like that. You want to bring value to the reader. They don't want to see, oh, buy this, buy this, buy this. No, that's not what they're looking for. That might be an end result because of the information you've given them about the value of the products we have. But that's not our intent. That's not the intent you want to give to people on your social media. Roy talks about BRTs. When you're working the leads, you do a BRT. And what is a BRT? Build relationship and trust. You want to do the same thing here on your social media. It is even more critical on social media that you build that relationship and trust first before promoting your products. So keep that in the back of your mind when you're doing posts. You want to create value. You want to create trust. You want people to get to know who you are and like the person that is behind this page. People don't necessarily like dealing with strangers. You don't want to be a stranger. Okay. Another big thing is Reels. Reels is the hottest thing right now on social media. And Reels only need to be 10 seconds long. They don't need to be long. You can create a longer video and take pieces of that to create Reels. And we're going to be getting more into that as well too. I'm learning all this stuff as well, so you'll have to, be patient with me as I'm teaching this. Some of you may know more than I do, probably. But and I know there's some people like Jen who do live TikToks. So,
Not anymore.
oh, you stopped?
It was consuming me.
Yes.
So on TikTok, you have to post, like, you have to be there every other day, at least every other day.
Yes,
And that takes a lot of time out of your day.
it does.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm learning to see what can be done with that with Chat GPT.
So here's a secret. If you set I use Canva.
Mm-hmm.
Canva has a free, and when you use free Chat GPT, it eats up your data whenever
Yeah.
it makes images, or I use Chat to make prompts to transfer to Canva,
Mm-hmm.
and you can make a mobile video and then just resize it for whichever platform you want to go to, and keep the same background and just change the words, and that starts to brand you.
Right.
So Tammy chose coffee.
Okay.
So that's a good one. If you like to drink coffee, you make a video that's 10 seconds long, and you can loop it
Mm-hmm.
if you want to make it longer, and plaster it everywhere. Instagram, you can even put it on YouTube in a short.
Exactly. But I suggest everybody starts with one social media account, especially if you've not done this before. And Facebook is the best place to start because
Yes, ma'am.
there are so many eyes out there, so many people that use Facebook. So I suggest you start with Facebook and start having fun. Have fun with it. We're all, like Roy says, we're going to suck until we don't. He says that about the BRT. It's the same way with social media. You're going to do horrible the first few times you try to do a reel or a video. That's okay. It makes you human. And people relate to people being human. They don't always like the people that are polished and perfect. No, we want to see actual human behavior. Because if they see you making mistakes, they're going to go, oh, okay, they're real. They have issues just like I do. So I could do this too. So in your stories that you post, make it real. No one's perfect. No one will ever be perfect. That doesn't exist in the universe. Be yourself, be honest, and you will attract people. You will attract an audience. People will relate to you, and that's what we want. The more people that are attracted to you, the bigger your audience is, the more people you're going to be able to put into your Bella Vita and PBS because they are attracted to you, they trust you, you have a relationship with them, and that's what we're going to be building, relationships and trust with your audience. Okay, any questions?
You know, when you, I'm
Hello,
sorry.
real quick, this is Christine. I had a quick question. I popped in here a little bit late.
Uh-huh.
I just wanted to confirm. I went onto the Facebook and I already joined the group. I found the group and I joined the group. So I already have a Facebook account. I think I have a couple of that are linked. So are we making posts on our own account and also putting it on this group, or how are we supposed to be doing that?
Right, you want to do both. On your
Okay.
personal account, you're growing your audience for you specifically. And we'll get more into that later as we do more trainings on this. So on your personal page, you're creating your own audience. And I'm going to give you templates and stuff because we're going to be creating what we call avatars. And these avatars is what you're going to use to attract the right audience. Not everybody is going to be your audience, right? People are
Right.
not going to like you, and the other people are going to like you. So what we're trying to do is to attract those people we want to work with, that we want to partner with. It's just like a job interview, right?
Mhm.
Not everybody gets that job. We want people that we can work with, that we can grow our business with, and that we can have fun with. And that's okay that there's people out there that we don't want to work with. That's okay. They're going to find their right person to work with. And you're going to attract a bigger audience by being honest and promoting yourself as a real person. And then this group page is for us as a group to work together as a team to help people come together. Because when people come to this group, there's going to be more of us that can help them, that can answer their questions. And they're going to see the variety and the community that we have here at R247. So it's more of a collective community with this page. With your personal page, it's you and only you attracting the people that you want to be part of your team. Does that make sense?
No, yes, that makes sense. I guess I was wondering how that would work. If, like, let's say I post something like, I don't know, something I did or whatever.
You're breaking up, Christine.
Will it be on the group page as well, but like categorized? Like, will we just have random different topics all over the place? You know what I mean?
Oh, it's going to be random, and that's okay. Variety is the spice of life, right? But we want to keep it.
On my page, like, I know, like, type 1 diabetes, for instance, I have a couple, someone in my family who has that. And a lot of people know about type 2, but they don't know as much about type 1. And I can probably, I know it's on my page, but don't put anything about that on the group page.
Well, no, that's information that people are looking for. What's the difference between type 1 and type 2? That would be a great page for our group page as well, because people are looking for that information so they can understand it.
Okay. I had to
Okay.
like be forced to learn a lot about that in the last few years because my child has it. It was abrupt. And so I just became like very knowledgeable about it now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that'd be great for this page. So it'd be great on your page too.
Okay. Fine, then I feel, you know. Mhm.
Yeah,
Thank you.
you're welcome. Jen?
Darlene, this is Darlene. I have a couple
Oh.
comments.
Yes.
Kind of, first one in relation to the conversation we just had. If we have things on our personal page that we want to share here, we can just select the share and you can choose the groups you want that to go to. And vice versa, we're on this group here, which is Kathleen's our administrator for it. But all of us should be on here interacting with each other, but especially with people who are not in our R247 and engaging them, encouraging them to come back and commenting on what they have to say. So that'll be really helpful for this group here to grow and to get more visibility out and about. So that'll all be good. So I think it's going to be a really great thing. Another thing, Kathleen, this is a really good place to highlight in your team when people have achieved things. You can, put their picture and you recognize them on here. That would be a really nice thing too.
That's a great idea. All of us as team leaders, we need to put, our team's accomplishments on here as well. Yeah. So, yeah, that would be fantastic. Okay, Jen?
So I just want to make sure I understand. I can tell, all the other members there that I talked to that didn't make it to this one, that we're basically going to use this group like we would use our own group, but thinking of it as the whole family.
Yes.
So this is grandma's house, and then our own houses, and we just go to grandma's house once a week for dinner, and that's when we post, hey, look, I just wrote this page. Check it out or whatever, like we do on WhatsApp.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. Perfect. I just wanted to make sure I got it. Thank you.
Yep.
And
Graham.
about putting the identifications, our website on that. How do we do that? It's supposed to let us know who's who. Do we put our website name or anything like that? You can't do that. I'm not sure about that.
Right. When you create a post, you put your website information in as a comment underneath the post. So, like for this comment here that I put up here, the welcome, I could come down here as comment as Kathleen, and I could put one of my pages on here. I'm not going to do that, but that's what I would do. So if I put a post talking about the ageless beauty products for Bella Vita, I would put https:// and I'd put offers26.com/ageless. That will take them to my ageless page where they could learn more about the products.
So you can only do it as a comment, but not
Right,
anywhere else. Okay.
right. You want to do it as a comment. And if you're doing a post on here and you have questions, just let me know or let your instructor know. If they don't know, they'll get with me. Okay? Anything else?
Kathleen, sorry, I missed at the beginning. Do you record these sessions as well for people who weren't able to attend?
We are recording this. Yes.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Kathleen,
Yes.
I wasn't on your session before this, so in GPT, you created that image there
Mhm.
also,
Mhm.
and do we have access to the kind of prompt you use to do that and to get your rules and all of that started?
I
Okay.
have the
Yeah.
document that I
Mm-hmm.
used.
Mm-hmm.
I can put that in the chat
Great.
on WhatsApp.
Okay. And so this is a group one for your team. Do I need to make one for my team?
Every MSI, PSI, and GSI should
Okay.
create their own group
Okay.
page
All
as
right.
well.
All right. And what is the purpose of making people admin on here? I don't, because I'm still new to Facebook, so.
It's okay. Admins are the ones that help monitor what's being posted.
Okay. Monitor. All
You
right.
don't want to be the only admin because you don't have enough time.
Okay. Okay. All right. And so we're looking for people that are not following the rules, maybe, or so
Right.
as admin, what are we looking for?
You're people not following the rules and
Mm-hmm.
then commenting on posts that are made by people. Like people may come in and ask questions. What is this group
Okay.
about?
Okay.
Who are you?
All right.
Can you tell me more about what you guys do? Can you tell me more about the products you promote?
Okay. Thank you.
So, yeah.
All right. That's it for me.
Okay. Anybody else?
I just want to say about that,
Uh-huh.
somebody should be commenting every day on at least 2 things.
Mhm.
I mean, like respond comments.
Yes.
And I
That's
went ahead and posted so you could see what it looked like because you said you didn't want to post, so I posted something.
You posted something on our Facebook group?
I think so. Did I not? Did I not? I have so many of these that I get myself all mixed up.
Maybe she needs to refresh the screen.
Hold on. Maybe I was not.
Come on, work. See, I don't see anything from Jen or from your
Okay.
wandering soul.
No, I put it on my own page somehow.
Oh,
My own group.
okay.
So here you go. I
Oh,
just now hit post. I think I'm on the right group now.
Hey, hang on a second. I asked Chat GPT to adjust the photo to size it for a group page. So hang on a second. Okay, back to Facebook. Let me refresh. Maybe I have to change I must have to change the permissions. I don't see anything. Oh, here we go.
Oh, they may have stopped it because I put it all in one little doohickey. But I mean, I'm looking at your page. Discussion, write something.
Oh, like
Yeah, that's it. They
yeah,
flagged it because of where I put my thing.
they flagged it as spam.
Working on my new. Okay, let's do it this way.
But I can go ahead and hit publish. I can let it go through. But I don't want to use that as an example because you have it up in
the wrong spot, but I don't know how to get my picture on there any other way. Unless I just upload the picture itself,
Maybe.
Could you
which
upload the picture and then just go put a comment in on the
Yeah.
picture with your website?
that's almost, yep, you can't do it like we do it on WhatsApp and just put the thing in there.
Yep.
So that's an extra step everyone will have to take.
Yep.
Let me find that picture.
Well,
Glad you
you
figured
know,
that out for us.
we're learning. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're learning.
I mean, I'm glad she tried to post that
Mhm.
and found what it did, because if I'd have done it, I was like, well, I've done something wrong.
Mhm.
So,
Okay, so I'm gonna post it. And then I see it. So now I'm gonna comment. Okay. Fresh.
I don't see a notification yet, so
Well, now see the first one I put on is gone.
Mhm.
When I refreshed. And the second one is there. So let me refresh again and see if it's still there.
Yep, here it is. I refreshed. So
And how is it that the bottom is not a link? Huh.
why isn't it not showing down here? Okay, we'll have to work on this and yeah, because I don't show it as
No, but you
spam.
can copy the link. It just doesn't highlight like a link.
Yeah.
So I don't know, maybe I didn't do something right, but if you right click on it, it'll let you copy it, or at least it lets me copy it. Because you can share from there. But I don't know. I'll
Well,
put
I'll go
more
see.
stuff in there over this next week. And then you can tweak us.
Yes.
So we can't use our means, right?
No, you should be able to. We're just gonna have to play around with it and let me know so I can go in and look, and if you've done something and it doesn't show up, then let me know so I can go in and look at it and see what I need to tweak.
Your link is missing the .com.
Is that why it's not a link?
It won't
Yeah.
open because, well, when I copy it to try and open it, the .com is missing, so it won't open till you put that.
Yep, you're
.com.
exactly right. Edit. There you go. is it now? Thank you, whoever told me that, because I did not see that. I kept looking
Darlena.
at it.
Yes, Darlena.
Thank you, Darlena.
There you go. Yep. But again, you put your website on the image and not in a comment. Well, you got it in the comment too, right?
Well, so when I put it on there, you write at the same time, you put your
Mhm.
image,
Mm-hmm.
and that's when it sent me to the spam folder.
Okay. All right. Got it.
So I had to put a comment with the image, and then once it posted, make a comment with my link.
Okay. All right. Cool. We're learning.
I just happened to save that picture with that on there because it was on a commercial. But that page has nothing to do with products or services.
Right.
It's just strictly information. And if everybody just throws that out there, then that's like putting a big fishing net out in the ocean
Mm-hmm. Yep.
because we'll catch lots and lots of people.
Yep. Exactly. So,
Yay.
good job. Okay, guys. I'm gonna stop the recording.
Thank you so much.
I hope this was helpful for everybody.